Alright, the first NBW show was tonight. And the card was actually pretty interesting. The card was not only pretty interesting, it was just probably a first good show overall for NBW. Especially since the little hacking thing a few days ago, and they actually fixed it, which looked like a pretty good arena. I don't know why they changed it. I mean, I understand the stair thing was kind of a little stupid and hard to get up, but even I could have done it. So that's just saying. Anyway, and by the way, this was probably a really good card. Probably better than most of the HW shows because it's probably the same old fucking people, and it actually gives people a better chance. God, I wish HW was that like that, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, the opening promotion. These are results, by the way. Opening promotion. The respective general managers pointed their exclusive brands. By the way, Klaus, I don't think is a general manager anymore because he quit. Thank God. But I'm not gonna talk about him because this isn't his show. Now, they're pointed the brand Friday Night Collision and Saturday Night Impact, so there will be a show tomorrow night. Initiated the show with warm smiles, open arms, basically just welcoming everybody to NBW. People just wanted to shut the fuck up though in the beginning there. That was probably one of the only flaws of the show. But who cares about flaws? Because the matches were incredible. The matches were incredible because another flaw though, it was first announced as a battle royal. Only 3 people were in it. The first match. Trent Jericho, Jamie Noble, who was Danica for some reason. The KFC has probably gone to her head and she wants to be a man from now on. Which is probably okay because she wants to be Jazz every once in a while. So, whatever with that. And I said Trent Jericho, Andre Holmes, and yes, Jamie Noble as Danica. It was then made a triple threat. Oh, that's why, because Matthew Xavier and Johnny Blaze did not appear to that show. Yeah, that's why they didn't. They made a triple threat elimination because of Matthew Xavier, aka Danny, and I don't know who the fuck Johnny Blaze is, so fuck him. And it was pretty. It was actually a lot better as a elimination match, to be honest, because the battle royal probably would have been Noob Fest. And here's how it went: Trent Jericho eliminated Andre Holmes via submission of his tranquilizer, which I call the walls of Trank for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, Andre got eliminated very early in the match. I might add, very early. And then it was just Danica versus Trent Jericho, and Trent Jericho took Danica to the limit a little bit. She's probably sulking in her KFC right now. Speaking of that, we still have to go burn that fucking KFC, and just because we rioted and shit. Well, a few people did. I bet they did it by now. It's been like 3 hours. It's probably been burned by now. Anyway, Trent Jericho barely kicked out of some moves, which is incredible because Trent Jericho was basically a jobber in HEW, and he put like maybe a 4-star, 5-star match out there. That's just my opinion. It probably was a 3-star to other people, but to me it was probably a 5-star because of how far Trent Jericho's come. Trent Jericho, he got the pin actually. He didn't get the win with his tranquilizer finisher submission thingy, which I call the Walls of Trank again. I don't know why. By the way, Sean is not Emma. I've actually seen proof. It's actually a girl that Sean met in Canada or whatever, wherever he's from again. And Sean was his girlfriend moved, and even though Sean was in that match with Emma somehow, Emma had to do something and they switched. And yeah, Emma's real. I'm just gonna say that right now for the people that are saying that in the room. Anyway, why do I talk about stupid idiots like Monica anyway? Anyway, Trent Jericho did get the pinfall on Danica, and she's probably crying in her KFC right now. So, along with Sierra and all that shit, but yeah. Speaking of Monica, though, Kelly defeated Angelina Fong, who was Monica, in a very short match. It kind of made Monica the Jillian of NBW because she just got fucking owned in like 2 minutes. And she's still going on the PMs here. Let me just read what she said because it's just hilarious to me. I fail. Okay, she obviously saw the match that I sent 2 hours after her match happened. She just says, I failed just because I lost to Kel. She actually sells, which is true. Kel sells also, and she sells better than you. Well, she does too. But you, exactly. Of course I fucking sell. I might not show it sometimes, but of course I fucking sell. And of course there's a little message there. But yeah. And of course they wanted you to fucking lose, Monica. Everybody hates you. And you know something? It's funny that you bitch to me about losing your match against Kels. Because you can't even beat that new girl that beat you for the FCW title. Beat you for the FCW Diva title. What was it? Miranda Bean or whatever? Completely new girl. And you got owned by this new girl. And that's saying something. By the way, congrats to Miranda Bean on beating Monica and putting her in her place. If she wasn't in her place now, obviously Kels put her in her place. It's that amazing win. And I just got auto-kicked by the room. Doesn't matter, though. So yeah, Monica, fuck you. Anyway, now this match I considered a major upset because, not just because of the people who were in it. It was Brett versus Jake, aka Christian Cage, versus Justin Gabriel. And everyone knows Brett is like a fucking legend. So, to lose to Jake is a major upset in my book. Christian Cage did defeat Justin Gabriel via pinfall. Promo 1, Chris Jericho, a.k.a. Jason, promoted his just Chris Jericho promo. It was boring as fuck. What is this? Match 4. Jalon defeated Stone Cold and James Lane via pinfall with a flaming table in order to become the first hardcore champion. By the way, you could get rid of the hardcore title game thread now, because basically you have a hardcore champion now, so why even have that game thread there? Just saying. Now, match number 5 was probably one of the longest matches of the night, considering 1, it was a Divas match, and 2, it was an Elimination Divas match. Before the match, though, Rosalie did give out a free t-shirt, and yes, I stole that t-shirt, Kills. If you want it back, I don't care. But yeah, I stole that t-shirt, if you guys saw it. If you didn't see it, too bad. Now, it was Beth Phoenix versus Lacey Von Erich, who was Natalie. Natalie is stupid. Daphne, who was, I think, Jonah. I don't really care. And Jenny, the Asian sensation, Wong, as Layla L. And, of course, it was just a long-ass match. I mean, it was a good match, but it was just pretty long in my book. Especially since it was elimination. I think Jenny got eliminated first. Then Jonah, after she's just like, kill me, this match is fucking stupid. Which I thought was funny. And Natalie got owned by Mia. And Mia is your first ever NBW Divas champion. Version 2, Jarrett, John. And this is a tournament for both the NBW title and the World Heavyweight Championship. Match 6. Mr. Anderson defeated Rey Mysterio, aka Victor. Or I don't know if that was Victor. That was probably someone on Victor's account because they switched during the show. But Mr. Anderson defeated Rey Mysterio via pin. Rey, after the match, though, hit a vicious 619 after the match. The main event was surprising because Kels was actually a manager on that. I don't know if anyone saw that, but Kels was a manager for the team of John Morrison, John Cena, and Triple H to face The Big Show, CM Punk, and Kevin Harris. John Cena got the pin against The Big Show, defeating the team of CM Punk and Kevin Harris. In all, it was a really good show, in my opinion. But, seriously, Monica, stop talking on the fucking chat. I mean, you lost. Get over it. Goddamn. What fucking same level? What fucking same level are you talking about? The fact is, I am really this close to firing you on PWF, but you know, I'm not gonna do that because that's what you want, Monica. And you're probably gonna be bitching for the next 2 hours on chat for no fucking reason. I'm probably just gonna delete you for no reason because it's just fucking stupid. Just get over it. You fucking lost. Get the fuck over it. Of course they wanted you to lose. Who cares? Kel's beat you. Kel's gonna be the NBW champion. So fuck you. Get a life and kiss my ass. Other than that, that was your NBW show. And hopefully, they'll have great shows like this in the near future.